Hi there guys, welcome back to another video. What I'll be playing today on the road on the Series X. I'll be playing on the road because the update is coming soon, so I'll just give this last update a chance before the new update comes in, so we know exactly what we're gonna get when that one comes out. So I'm trying to give this game a chance. As I said in the previous stream, I didn't want to play this game anymore until the new update comes, but I decided to play it because I just want to give it a chance, not push it down the cliff. That's what I like to do. I'm a positive person. I want to just give this game another chance, basically, and see if I was misjudging it or I'm correct about what I said before. On the most things, I'm correct, but I may have over said probably a few things, but overall, what I've said is quite accurate about this game. So I'm not eating my words, basically. I'm just giving it a chance. I could have played many games, but I decided just to give the On the Road another chance and see what this update is. And when the new one comes, I will be updating that as well. I'll be uploading that as well. And see how this game performs when it comes. So we're gonna get some paint work when the other one comes, when the update comes. So we're gonna... What I want to do is don't know how much money I've got. How much money I've got on these. I don't think I can afford another track. No, I don't think I can. Let's see. Is she finished with her work? Not yet. So I'm just gonna test this game again and see if everything is correct. Underneath the rest, driving time. Let's take a job. There's nothing here. As I said in the previous video, when you park now, when you get out of the truck, or even if I leave it unparked, when I go out of the truck and I go back in the truck, it's automatically parked and it saves. And it saves the game basically. So let's see where we're going. We're going this side. Yep. One thing you have to notice, guys, on the Series X and the PlayStation 5, even though it's still a port, it would run a bit better than the previous consoles, like the PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One X. It will run just a bit better. It will look the same, but it would. There's no difference when it comes to graphics. It just perform. You'll perform just a bit better when it comes to frame rate. It will handle the game just a bit better. That's all. It's a smoother experience, even though it's a straight port from the previous consoles. You see how that car is parked there? Like somebody dropped it. Let's see if the truck behind me stops. Yep, that's fine. The AI is fixed. I'm glad about that. The AI is fixed. Just a few things. Look at that car there. That car, that's the way it's parked. Look how it's parked. So they said, I commented on Fabian or Aerosoft about this game coming to the Xbox and PlayStation 5, and he said they're working on it, so it's close. It's getting closer and closer. Probably a couple of weeks till it comes for the PlayStation 5. That's gonna come first, guys. The PlayStation 5 is gonna come first. Then the Series X probably. And as you know, we haven't got steering wheel support on the Series X or the Xbox versions yet. On PlayStation we do, but not on the Xbox. So they're working on that as well. They're having trouble with Microsoft delivering the dev kits, you know, the development kits. And it's taken quite a long time to get that done. And on the previous stream I said about not getting this game on the original Xbox or original PlayStation 4. And I still stand by it. Don't get it on those two consoles because it will not perform right. You look worse than this basically, and will perform terrible. The frame rate on the standard, the fat Xbox. Ooh, that's another level, guys. Don't try it. Don't try it. It will give you headaches. Same for the standard PlayStation 4. It's playable on the PlayStation 4 Pro and on the Xbox One X. It's playable, but nothing like the Xbox Series X. As you can see on the track there, it looks like a box when you get into it. Then the picture loads or the frame loads. That's what this game's got problem with. You cannot see from further up. Basically, it will look just like a cardboard box, and then the image would come in as you get closer to it. As you can see on the track there, you see the image getting better as soon as you get closer to it. You see the full image of the track. When you're further away, it's just a cardboard box. That's what this game needs to fix. Those kind of things, and the graphics, of course. You cannot have a next gen console playing a game like this, because this at the moment it looks like a PlayStation 3 game. I have PlayStation 3 games that look way better than this. Oh yes, definitely way better. Even the worst games look like this on the PlayStation 3. There's nothing special about graphics in this game. Let's say Unity Engine has got problems with that. Their games don't look great. This is the engine itself has got problems. On every game they do, they got problems. If this was another company, like an Unreal Engine they use for the bus, and other games like a Fern Bus and all that, this game will look entirely different. We will have another game, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. We would have 100% different game if this game used Unreal Engine. But it's up to them if they decide to move on from this game and make a new one with a different engine. Because you can see this game is not gonna be a top game basically. It's gonna be just a game that you wanna play just once in a while. It's not gonna be like Euro Truck. If it stays like this, it's not gonna be nothing like Euro Truck. You're not gonna play it all the time. You're just gonna play it once in a while because you paid 25 quid for it. Even then it would be like a waste of your time basically. If you play this on Steam, it looks nicer and it performs better, but it's got the same problem as this version. You're still gonna have a few problems, but it's definitely better. That's how the PlayStation 5 version is gonna look, closer to Steam. And because they fixed the AI, it'll be just a better experience. Until then, we have to talk about this, the last gen, and the problems it's got. But it's playable. As you can see, I'm playing fine. I haven't got any problems. Although it's not 60 frames per second, I can play it now, and no truck is gonna run. We're gonna crash behind me basically. And you can see the mirror there on the Xbox. Yeah, the distance is not too far. It's not great, and it's got that bar. And somebody commented on my channel that if you reset your track to basically to the garage, you'll get rid of that line there. And there's another thing on the last gen consoles. They cannot improve the resolution on PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X without losing the frame rate. Because that's what they've done. They lowered the resolution to make this game playable. If they up the resolution, this game would be unplayable. That's why they lower the resolution, so that you can play it on those consoles. You'll be fine on the Series X as it is, and not on those consoles. But they obviously cannot they cannot put two versions of the game. They can only put one version until the next gen comes out. So you have to play basically on the Series X. Now you have to play whatever they bring for the standard Xbox version. You cannot improve it apart from how it runs a bit. But you cannot improve nothing else because the engine will not let it do it basically. However powerful the console is, when the game is got problems, nothing the console can do. The console only can do what you provide them with. It's like gaming PCs. If you got like a great game, you need a powerful gaming PC to take full advantage of it. Same for the Series X and the PlayStation 5. You need a proper game for their consoles to take full advantage of it. You can give that console a PS3 game, for example. It will still be a PS3 game, although it might run just a bit better if the frame rate is not locked 30 frames per second. You look and play exactly the same. Because there's no work has been done on it, basically. But Aerosoft, I think in my opinion, I'll see them moving on from this game. I think they're gonna release the PlayStation 5 version. Give it a couple of months, they're gonna move on from this game. I think they're gonna create another one. There's no point investing. They're gonna just give us the paint jobs, maybe improve just a few minor things and leave it there. They're not gonna waste any more time on this. Well, there's no point. So they're probably gonna invest their time in another trucking game. And not with this engine, I hope. Not with Unity. I hope they go with the Unreal Engine, because that would make their games succeed. And probably they can't do it because maybe they have a contract with the Unity, so they can't get out of it. So they need to maybe make another trucking game, but change the name completely to a different one and start all over. Maybe they cannot do another On the Road 2 because there may be contracts with the Unity engine. Who knows? They must have a reason for it. Because nothing is as it seems. We think we know. When we talk, we think we know, but no, we don't. Only themselves, only they know it. What the issues are and the problems. And I can admit that we can be judgmental and try to tell them how to do their job. I can understand that. I can accept that us gamers can be that way, and we demand, especially now with the new generation, we demand things quicker than before. Before we used to take gaming easily. If they give us, that's fine. They just give us. Now it's more like a demand kind of game. We demand you to give us. That's the attitude of today, basically. It's a two-way street. Because even these companies, they're doing things they shouldn't do, like they couldn't do before, they're doing it now. So it's a two-way, it works both ways. I mean, nobody knows how hard this guy worked for this game, you know, how hard these guys worked. Because they're a small team, probably 7 people team that made this game. From previous videos they've done, they said that they spent away from their families working on this, staying overnight, and now that's sad. I cannot say that's a great thing. No, it's not. It's not fair for people to take away time from their families to make a game because we demand it. It doesn't make you feel good. I know we want the game. I want a game, but not that way. I'm not that selfish for them to destroy their life for me to play a tracking game. Nothing is worth that. That's what we need to be a bit more easy on. Understand others when it comes to things. And not just straight to being pushy and disrespectful and take a mick at people, basically. Because sometimes we can be selfish. I can be selfish sometimes, and I have to think after. What am I doing? I'm not, that's not me. What am I doing? So I have to kick myself and just put myself into the other person's shoes. This is not right, and I think about it and I said, oh, okay, I get it. Because you have to hear yourself. When you do these things, you have to hear yourself. Is it the right thing you're saying? Is it the right thing you want to do? Same for this stuff when we demand. But as you can see, the game now is playable. You can play it and don't have any problems. Apart from the other problems like the graphical and the frame rate issue. This is not perfect. Apart from that, you can play it. You only have to decide, is it worth your time? Do you enjoy playing this game? Me personally, I don't at the moment. I don't enjoy playing this game. Not at all, because there's nothing new to this game apart from getting outside of the truck. There's nothing, you can do this stuff on a Euro Truck easy. If you got like even a medium spec PC, like a 500 pound PC, you can still play Euro Truck in a medium or high setting. That would look nice. Will look and play way better than this. You'll play 60 frames per second, even on a medium budget PC. Same for American Truck, same. Because I used to have a medium settings PC before this, which costed me like 400 quid. And it played the Euro Truck fine. The one I've got now, that's a 800 quid PC, that plays Euro Truck perfectly. There's nothing, no problems whatsoever. It looks amazing on high, and it performs like frame rate is over 60 frames per second probably. I leave my games to 60 frames per second. I don't need them more than that. I leave them to 60. But if you got a much powerful PC, you can play it at higher frame rate. That's what I'm saying. Is it worth this game? Is it worth your time to play it or not? Do you enjoy it? Those are the questions. If you don't enjoy the game, there's no point. I'm playing it. I'm playing this only for you guys. I don't need to play it because I've got many games on Steam. like a bus games and truck games. And a truck driver, that's out on Steam now as well. So you got plenty out there. For this game to stand out, it needs to give you something better. And look at this motorway, for example, or the surroundings. What does it give you that other games don't give you? Well, to me, a motorway is a motorway, and everything else looks the same. There's no difference between this motorway here and the other section. Everything is the same. Basically, even if you go, when you go in the city, there's no difference. Everything is nearly similar. It's not like you go from Hanover to Berlin and you're gonna see, oh, that's I know that city, that's Berlin. Yeah, no, you're not gonna see that. Every city looks the same. They got the same buildings, they got the same things, signs on the road. Everything else is exactly the same. So it's a copy and paste, like I mentioned on the previous video. From the video they released 2 days ago or a day ago, the paint jobs, they seem they've been doing a good job with that, because you can add your logo now. On the next patch, you're gonna be able to write your name company on the truck and change the logo and the pattern of the logo and the colors and everything else. So that's a great feature, actually. That's a nice feature. You to have your own name on the truck. That's cool. Not sure if they're gonna fix anything else. But that's a major thing on the next patch, the colors of the truck. I don't think there's gonna be any improvements when it comes to frame rate or graphics or anything else. And definitely not steering wheel support for Xbox. It's not gonna happen. Only thing about this map is big, and it takes you forever to get from here. Probably takes you an hour to get from one side to the other side of the map. It will take you an hour drive, and that's decent. But it gets boring quite quickly because there's nothing new here. Everything is the same. So, do you want to spend an hour driving this truck on this motorway? Everything being the same, there's nothing, no accidents on the road, no surprises, no anything like that, or there's no initiative, basically. You need something to occupy your mind driving for an hour. You need something new to the game, or in Euro Truck, everything is different. Nothing the same. Everywhere you go is different on Euro Truck. In this game, nearly similar. The only good thing that I have to praise them for is the game saves automatically. Probably, let's say, every 500 meters or a kilometer. Every kilometer, it saves the game. Well, that's a good thing. And when you get out of the truck, which you haven't got in Euro Truck, in this game you can, for example, if I stop now, just say I stop in the middle of the motorway, you can get out. Yeah, forget about the other truck, let them wait. But you can get out of the truck and just go around. Now you don't see this in other games. Now, that's a positive thing. I wish you could do this on Euro Truck. So this is a positive. So that's not everything is a negative. There's a few things that are positives as well. So we gotta say these things. When it's positive, it's positive. And another thing on this game, we need more trucks. We need more companies in here. It's like a Mercedes or the other companies like a Renault or. So we got Scania, we've got a MAN, and we've got what else? We need what other companies are there? The DAF, that truck. Yeah, DAF. Yep, DAF, Mercedes, Renault. I don't think there is another one in Europe. Oh, Volvo, we got Volvo as well. I don't know if they can do that. It depends on the contract or. I don't think they can afford to have those trucks in this game. I don't think they can. But it's fine, 2 companies like Scania and MAN. That's fine. As long as you can buy different ones, like a different length of the truck, and you can paint it, custom paint it, that's fine. No problem. We can accept that. Oh, I nearly crashed there. So let's take a bit of a petrol. That's another thing you can do in this game. Come out. And you can fill the truck yourself. And you cannot do this in Euro Truck. You can see the billboard there, Fernbus. You can see all the trucks are parked in here. That's cool. So you can go there and have a rest basically. That's cool. And they said that they're gonna bring you know, the fining system, or when you on the traffic lights, when you violate when you go in the red basically, they're gonna give us fines now on the next patch probably, or the patch after. Not sure, they haven't mentioned that. They said that previously on the other video, they said they're gonna be introducing that fining system, but they haven't done that yet. When you speed and the traffic lights, but they haven't done it yet. Not sure if they're gonna do it, to be honest. I haven't got 100% info on that. I will see maybe in the next patch, maybe. Other things important? Yeah, you could make the game more interesting. And another thing that probably they haven't mentioned so far is 90 kilometers an hour speed limit. You cannot drive any faster. I was hoping for them to do it 120 or 130 maximum. Should make the game. I think it would make the game better if they put the limit to 120 or 130. 90 is just too low. As you can see, I'm on another city now, or in another town, and everything is similar basically to other towns. There's no difference. I don't know if you're gonna see it on the stream, but it's easy to drive and to control. Basically, it's not difficult at all. No, if you get the wheel alignment right, the steering wheel alignment right, it's fine. You can play it. I'm playing it with the controller, so no, not a steering wheel. but you can't on Xbox. So even our control is fine. So I got 2 speeding fines now. So I got 2 speeding tickets basically. So I'm just find a place to rest. I forgot about that. Where should we go? Where should we go? We park here somewhere. I just crashed into that. Sorry, man. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so let's go for that. Graph. Yep. As you can see, that works fine. Change that. That's driving mode. And let's put the lights on so you can see that as well. Lights up. See all the lights work fine. You can see the lights in the dashboard as well. Although they're not very clear, you can see them. And you can do that basically. You can see out of the truck as well. That's a cool thing when you reverse. That's cool. I'll show you now when you reverse actually. I'm gonna show you that now. So you can see it. Let's have a look. You see how easy that makes it? Oh, that's a cool feature. Definitely cool. And your truck's got it as well. That is a definitely cool feature. You can see you can... Perfect. Let's turn off the truck. You can remove the screen if you want. And let me reset the track actually, see if what happened there. So I'm stuck now, so I'm gonna reset it again. Okay. So that's that. Let's see if that fixed the mirror. Did you fix the mirror? Yes, it did, but I cannot see anything from a mirror now. Okay, let's do that. Change that. Where's the mirror option now? I don't know what happened there, but I've got the mirrors on now. No, it's not letting me... Oh, it's not letting me change the mirrors. I don't know if you can see it. It's not letting me. It's going straight to... Let's try that in a second, actually. Let's try that again. I don't know what's going on, man. As you can see, everything is live now, so you can see whatever I'm doing. You can see it basically, so it's not a I'm not trying to make the game look bad, but I cannot go to show mirrors. I can only go to show triggers, show warning, show tutorial. I cannot go to show mirrors. It goes straight to cancel or accept. Let me reset the track again. See if there's a difference there. That's strange, man. That is definitely strange. Just go a bit. Let's change this as well. Let's change that. Maybe that's a glitch or something. So let's leave that there. Let's try it again. Nope, I cannot change it, so I'm stuck to no mirrors now. As you can see, that's live, guys. I'm not changing anything. So as everything you can see now in the screen is that's what I'm seeing. There's no mirrors now, basically. The mirrors are gone. Let's see if it performs any better. Must be a glitch when you reset the truck. It's performing the same, there's no difference. Let me just have a look. Left and right, left and right. It's nearly the same. There's not much difference. Things like this basically make this game unplayable at times. That's why I made all these videos about ranting about this game. Because I think like this, you go on and be playing fine, but once you do things, the game behaves out of its normal and it creates problems. That's the only thing I don't like. But anyway, I think I showed you more than enough, guys, for tonight, for this afternoon. I'm gonna be parking somewhere in that petrol station, and I will end this stream. So one thing I gotta say, guys, I appreciate everybody that subscribed to me, and to the person, especially to the person that joins these streams all the time. I see there's one viewer there, and I appreciate it very much. Whoever that person is, I'm really grateful, and I thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I really do. Let's go park. Down. Okay, let me see. Can we see the mirrors from here? Nope. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. And let me know in the comments on YouTube as well. On my YouTube channel, which is Quantum Gaming Uploads. You can check the channel out. So thank you very much for sticking with me. Take care and have a good afternoon. Probably I'll stream on later on tonight with another game. So until then, see you. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.